Welcome, beautiful souls. That's what you are.
Live every day at 10
Take care of
p.m.
yourself.
Let's talk.
Nurturing yourself. Your heart's been expanding. You deserve it. You really do. We all do. Welcome to the main show tonight. Planetary orientation of the Aries season, the quantum technician report. It is an honor. Guys, I don't even know how to approach this. This song is very intense. It seems like every month we are growing, we are evolving, maturing. Voyage with me again, family. Ooh, I'm feeling it. We built the ships. Ragnar. A lot of you know about my Taino, but not many know about the Viking. It's in me. Hey, hey, hey. Be willing tonight to be primordial with your boy. You allow it. That's part of the cymatic tonight. Don't be locked out because you won't let your body feel. That's a bitch. You're only poisoning yourself. Tell you right now, the activation is not in your mind. Boing! It's in your body. Be here in mind and in body. And let's go Nova tonight. Lock in, lock in. Get on your throne. Spray some water on your face. We getting lit tonight. The I am is here. Welcome. I don't know if you guys can read the words on the screen. But everything is there. It's there. You see it. By the end of this live, I'm about to play a song that I just came out the studio with. At the end of this video, I mean. Aries season, the grand planetary ignition transmission. Taking my time, right, and not really be here. You could be warring in the heavens right now, trying to tarry. Because you know your cymatic. I'm gonna hold space for that. As we shake off. It could even be 5 seconds ago. It's not a matter of heaven and hell. It's just a matter of newness, purity. 1010 portal. So it's not a personal thing. It's hygiene. It's not personal. You wipe your ass. You do it for hygiene. Because we want the highest, the clearest, purest signal that is through you. Because I don't know about you. This music is bumping. His vibe is lit. But if you're not receptive and you have a fucked up nervous system, it don't matter how nice technology. That's the real technology. That's the real intelligence. Your temple is the only intelligence. Anything other than that, I'll tell you, is artificial. That doesn't mean it's good nor bad. But knowing the ass from the head, knowing function, knowing systems, knowing in general is better. Just in general. To our developers, our custodians, to our commanders, we see good in it all. Because we don't lose our cymatics and things. We orchestrate, we conduct. We co-create. We don't get together to destroy. What is that? It's weird. To criticize, to belittle. But we come together to breathe, expand, exhale. That's what this REPORTignition will be about. This is the Quantum Tech Report. You know, I was thinking before I went live today, I don't even know. This is new. I don't even know. This is new. And I feel like that every time a new month hits, I'm locked in like an explorer, like Indiana Jones. I'm starting to see these characters. I'm like, yo, they really making fun of me. They're making fun of my ass. Every one of you should feel that way. It's kind of like Thor when he went up to the crystal skies and they were doing skits, drama plays of him while he's really living. So I was thinking before I went live today, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. And here's the thing. You're a living intelligence. I swear to God, you better be listening, because this will help mental illness. This will help the fucking celestial hunger you got. This is like a fucking cosmic anchor on that ass. You are the living. You're gonna wake up hungry tomorrow too. Spiritually too. What up, KT? We here. For me to say that, that took a voyage, bro. People are gonna feel that cymatic. They're gonna feel the flame. They're gonna either get out the way or be the flame. That's just not personal. That's universal. Son of a bitch. Since when did you're so selfish to make it personal? You know, I'm not gonna go there. Listen, Quantum Technician Report. This is a signal activation. Welcome, Hutchinson. I'll give a shout out to you guys, because to be temperamented, to be weathered, to be seasoned. I know to be around me, it's a bitch sometimes. That's not good or bad. I'm not gonna say this ain't no woe is me. I'm being real with you. We be oscillating together. I'll be going in. I know. I'm getting better though. But let that unreal shit reflect you and how strong you are. Because if I know I'm a go-getter, fucking non-stop learning and evolving and growing, and you resonate with me, here's the thing. When we get to a universal status, you have nothing but love and respect. Because if the universe goaded you, bro, what the fuck you gonna do? Let's be real. No, let's be fucking real. And then at that point, it's like we're not even operating on the iOS anymore. It's not a hierarchy. Listen to me. I know I'm going in right now, bro, because this is just the pre-nut. What's about to pop tonight. Yeah, and I mean that word literally. With the Aries is the bust. Okay, the spark. Let me cook. I'm almost present, guys. I'm almost here. I'm tearing with ya. Okay? This is a signal activation on that ass with the sky grid initiation. Your innate technology. It's your oversoul running right now. Bro, I know what I'm talking about. You either got it or you don't. Listen. Quantum Technician Report signal activation. The node initiation. You know what it means to ignite? To boom. Oh, we doing it. I guess we're doing it. We're doing it. You know what that's? If you find yourself being the one to ignite a conversation, to ignite all these things in your life, that's baby because you got a fucking spark. Some of you are here to ignite revival. Ooh, don't get me fucking started. Some of you are here to ignite your own cymatic. We need you on the field, motherfucker. And you over here stuck in the bifurcation. And I shouldn't be acting this way, but I'm being very real tonight. Very primal. Like, we got shit we gotta do. If you ask me who, what, where, when, Corey, what you mean, you're already slow. Because if it doesn't resonate, by all fucking means, I'm telling you, bro. You don't have to be here. This is to the planetary stewards. There's people that would feel that sting and be like, aye. And there's people that feel that sting and be like, ooh, that was a good one. Yeah. There's two different type of animals. Okay? One can temperament the flame. They can sit there and look at you like, ooh, okay. It's about time. You're getting me excited, finally. Because some of you got different spectrums. Your temperament's different. You got a different hunger. I want to encourage that. You think they say when they say daily man, though? Some of you are fucking high royal fucking priest and priestesses going through initiation, coming out the wazoo. And you should be fully developed in yourself, standing in your shit, breathing, washing your ass, brushing your teeth, head to the fucking sky, and tapping in. Being the planetary conductor. That's not easy. I mean, lately it's been, ooh, neutral? That's new for me. Not having guilt and shame. I was thinking today, I was walking, the most humane thing you can do. I'm the only one in my block that walks. Well, there's a few older people, but my point being, the stillness before the boom. Omega body is online. I'm taking my time tonight. Today's core focus is going to be the spark. Who in here has a spark? Put a lightning bolt in the chat. Or even send a lightning bolt. Son of a bitch. Do you have a spark? Tonight, the focus is the spark. It's the ignition. It's the initiation. It's the vector activation. The first pulse of the cosmic cycle. Okay. Ooh, we getting love. Meditating Black Hawk. That's what's up. I remember you. That's a fire name. Made me think of Black Hawk Down. Like, yo, he gonna come in with the chopper. Save us. Get us. Trina with the love. Thank you guys. I'm trying to give every one of you a shout out. Dreamwalker, this is a time capsule. I'm putting this shit on YouTube. You know, we didn't invent Wi-Fi. We discovered it. This is going to be part of eternity. You have a chance, unlimited potential in all that you do. And you might as well make a fucking ripple that outlasts you. A lot of us are young elders and we're about to change the currency, the current board, the circuitry, oversoul. And some of us, you know, we're new at it. We're the living intelligence. So it's not like you put a chip in someone's ass and they're over here harmonic, healed, ready to fucking push chi. That took literal development, fashioning, clashing, beating, showing up despite the fuck it all, being most underrated, the most people fucking misunderstood, loved and hated. This ain't a woe is me. This is signs of a celestial. This is signs of someone who's clearly in a different zen of its citizen. It's in a different harmonic vibrational tone, octave that he's been swimming home to. I'm telling you, some of you are from the stars, non-local intelligence in form. That's not feelings. That's that spark. Okay? Aries is the cosmic go signal. Okay? The ignition of motion. It is the catalyst spark. The first operational pulse for the planetary. Listen to me. Planetary cymatic in the system activation. You know, these can be words, right? This is to me. Or it can be the living word. So as I speak these words, I'm not just speaking, these are decrees. That's the power you have, and you can bring it in formation. You can synthesize with it, give it life. And then it becomes the living word. Then it becomes to vibrate. You hold codes within you. You hold ancient and future civilizations within you. You have an omega body, and that's coming online in the sky grid. You think they just can't listen. They found out why. They studied you. You are the only intelligence. Anything outside of you is artificial. Do you understand me, soldier? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, sir? You want to talk about a spark? Who in here got a spark? Did we get lost already? Did we get confused? I'm talking about something that is non-local. Son of a bitch. You better come here already erected. Son of a bitch. This is a fucking spark of ignition. Some of you don't need to be turned on. You're the one that fucking starts the whole show. The fuck? You just be having mood swings and you're learning to stay balanced. You're healing. You're learning. You're evolving. You're living eternal intelligence solar motherfucking. You're the shit. In the first pulse. Bang. Here we are. At least I am. Are you present? We present. This deals with Aries. Fuck talking about it. That's how I feel. The pulse starts small, but every micro movement, reality outward like echo. And suddenly the cosmos feels your footprint like a bass drop in zero gravity. Okay, now we're going to begin. I want to say welcome. This is a welcome transmission to planetary stewards and star commanders. Again, I want my audience to be surrounded by star commanders, planetary stewards. You know, another word for that is royalty. Vector initiators. Hello, how are you? Quantum technicians. And they embody, embedded into the lattice. You know, the room may be like, oh, don't see me. Don't acknowledge. But the grid, the lattice is embedded. You know, you're in a womb and you're the egg. Do you know what that makes you? Inherently motherfucking royal. Don't play with me, son. Listen, welcome back. And not literally, as living operational nodes that are aligned with the first pulse of creation, the cycle, primordial. That don't mean feelings, Hollywood. No, primordial means raw, undiluted, pure, that we had to learn to, you can't do that. You got to do that. You communicate. Get all this energy, cuz. Come on. We got this. Intellect, king. Shape it. Mold it. Now we're here. We made it. But don't ever get it confused. Some of us you have the fucking idea. The fucking savagery we had to go through to be here. I want my echo. I want those that catch the wave couple cycles from here. And they gonna hear this story and be like, yo, that's some real shit. The psychological operations that we had to go through just to get in our own damn cymatic. Anyways, you are part of the original pulse, which is the primordial. It's kind of a big deal. You're here because somewhere inside, you already know the old cycle. It was cute. But the new one's about the omega energico, the raw motion in the cosmic mischief. Oh, welcome Lola, House of Zakara. Dreamwalker. I like these words, bro. Such inspiration. Trina said the red tree of life. Interesting. Okay, 5-star general. Let's get it. 555. A lot of energy in this room. Let's keep moving. Welcome back. Not as a spectator, but as a real ass fucking living intelligence. That be oscillating, be breathing, be going through life and death, rebirth, a whole cycle with every breath. You are here. We are going through a somatic activation. Your beautiful crown, your spine, your heart, root nodes awaken in sequently, sensing at first, ignition. Impulse becomes the initiation. Any friction will become fuel. I'm serious. You're going to see friction and you're going to get more fuel. What you do with that, you want to be a crash out or slash your homecoming? I'm going to be your biggest fan either way. And then you're going to get your ass up and we're going to keep going because we don't lose our identity. It is what it is. Sometimes you got to go off. I ain't going to demonize you. Now get the fuck up. We got to be able to fluctuate. I'm glad you were in that space. Yeah, how did it feel? Did it give you a rush? All right, get there again. I'm going to slap you, Hawk. Come on, get there. We can't afford to lose. This is why I don't want to be part of no spiritual nothing. We are light benders. I refuse. You are going to stay on your cymatic and you will run it up. We are moving from a different fucking circuit board. Circle of life. A higher vantage. And let me tell you something. Kind of like Mario Kart. We completed a circuit. Trina said, I refuse. Ashe. Come on. 727. Power. I don't even know what that means. It's power. Yeah, so, and it makes sense because God of War, Mars, the impulses. That's not necessarily good or bad. Just breathe. Just breathe. Each occupied node becomes a relay of the systematic activation. Welcome, beloved Raven. Y'all got some dope ass names. Like iconic. I'll be watching it on YouTube like, yo, there's really someone in here named Mama Rose 321. House of Zagara. Like, damn. Trina Mockingbird. These are solid ass. These are like, if they're going to write a New Testament and they're documenting your fucking life is file. You left such a ripple and you were. Listen, each occupied a node. Now by now, Uncle Corey's been going off about a node. The rod. You got a rod. You got a tower. You got a signal. You got your own signal. I'm not playing, bro. You don't even question your fucking phone. But you are the original. Think I'm playing? I'm not. Your boy went so crazy, I had to go to the source and come back. I had to go to the creator. Archetypical. Bring this shit back. I forgot more than I can remember. I don't even know if that made sense right there. I'm trying to fucking tell you. You are the original computer. And yes, if your spine is still snoozing, that's just it refusing to adult today. That's it. Fucking be in that room 5 seconds, I'll start screaming. You'll get up so quick. You'll be pissed. But you know what? That blood will be moving. And, you know, that's why we need a greater will. Because you're moving in a different ecosystem. You got to have the temperament. Divine will ain't a joke. Some of us are crazy for a purpose. There's a part of you that will go crazy, but you need to be crazy with a purpose. You're a magician. You need a room that's multidimensional. One spot for fucking, I don't know, your beauty, your fucking, yes. Another spot for your fucking expression. Another spot. And then you're going to see how you're going to be like a magician. Tapping in a non-local, more of a flow. More of a cycle, more of a flow. But having a divine will get you out of bed quick. Just saying. Aries is the ignition, the first pulse of a cycle. This is the ignition of a cycle, if you care. Basically, Aries says, go in your comfort zone, just waves goodbye like bye Felicia. Okay? Now that's funny. Quantum technicians, activate the primary vector nodes. Some of you are primal vector nodes. When you fucking start standing in your shit, reality bends and warps to your field. That's not feelings. That sounds like godhood and responsibility to me. Every one of you, tap in. Activate your primary vectors. You ever been around somebody that just made you primal? Those vectors. You know, that's why I highly recommend drums or music. Tap it in. So the core function, the vector ignition, Aries governs the initial burst of forward moving energy. Not maintenance, not contemplation, not thinking about it. It's sparking the initiation and the initiates and the seeds. The seeds for the currents, the chi for all downstream nodes. It's a big deal. It's fire meeting across. Cosmos with the punchline at the end. Ashe, I need some water. It's getting hot in here. So the operational impacts, this is going to cover the whole month of Aries. And again, 10:33 on time. I'm saying this as a fucking space traveler. This month is what it is. It's time-space continuum, so it can stretch, it can be long, it can be short, it can be up, whatever. It's how you choose to move through the quantum field. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm just letting you know. I know this personally. So I've seen it so many times. Last Pisces was a long month for me, bro. I'll be honest with you. Time is the distance between two spaces, right? So depending on your integration and your ass staying balanced, depending on how you fly and move through the fourth and fifth dimensional space. So that's on you, Cosmic Commander. But impulses, transmissions, the first impulse across any dormant nodes, you are a vector of primal vector alignment. You define directional flow for any type of subsequent planetary signal. The nodes are responsiveness, the test, the readiness across the connected systems. Aries starts the cycle, energy is moving forward. Like me trying to leave the house after 5 snoozes. I'm unstoppable. Chaos with a style. Quantum technicians, the primal nodes, which are you. You are here because you have held the resonance. Thank you. Verifying the vector alignment in all the sub-networks. Now we are in the sky grid activation. Distinctive function. The Aries sky grid is a raw ignition energy. The previous grids consolidated things like Capricorn, distributed Aquarius, and refined in Pisces. Aries is initiating on that ass. It is calibrating first mover signals. And is propagating operational energy vertically and horizontally like a cosmic laser show on that ass. That's also organizing your sock drawer. Aries sky grid is initiating and it's igniting. It does not stabilize. Stabilize. That's cute. This grid is basically the Tesla of a star energy. It sparks, screams, and occasionally will shock your ego. Quantum technician. Measure node response and pulse vectors for cycle-wide propagation. Next section. Planetary nodes and the embodiment of the spark. Each planetary node is a living, live ignition point. They know if they come around you, you're so fertile, you're gonna ignite something. You have the fire, the spirit. You have the, okay. Elohim mastered the elements. You're going from water to fire. You do it so gracefully. Planetary nodes embody the spark. Who got a spark? Each planetary node is a living ignition point. The crown nodes is receiving higher dimensional currents, is transmitting your intent. By now you know that. The spine node channel vector into the operational flow. You know, that's a big deal. I edit videos and they have an optical flow option. Flow is good. Poseidon. We need that flow. So get your fucking spine straight, son. Your heart node calibrates your courage. It is initiative in a directional force. Your heart is the compass. Every one of you. We talk about the heart, we're talking about non-local. It doesn't have to have reason. It's a different intelligence. Pay attention. Root node anchors the impulse into material systems. Nodes carry the first pulse. Primary, remember these words, primal. The first pulse. All systems are awakening. Like, you're an asshole, you're waking up the whole grid. You're an asshole because you're not hierarchy. You didn't join a group. Listen to me. Nodes carry the first pulse. You're original. They're building off of a house out of cards and you're the table. You understand? You move and grids and systems shift. Anyways, moving on. Or unless the mystical term, yes, you're alive. Stop whining. Start sparkling. Quantum technicians confirm the node responses. Verify the first cycle's transmission. This is a system reconfiguration. This is alignment through initiation. Aries energy is reorganizing. The static nodes are filtered. Misaligned currents are being rerouted. The subsystem recalibrated around the ignition spark for pre-optimized readiness. Sparks reorganize the system alignment and it precedes expansion. To my quantum technicians, identify misaligned nodes, reassign signals that are routing to the optimized first pulse efficiency. To the collective vector, the next section, the pulse of initiation. Aries energy is relational. Each node contributes to the systematic initiation. Each one of you. Don't get it mistaken. Okay? Synchronizations, they amplify the spark. Early resistance informs the adaptive recalibration. Collective alignment is amplifying the first pulse. Think of it like a Congo line in the sky. Awkward at first, but unstoppable once you get the rhythm. Yo! Quantum technicians. Monitor nodes, synchronizations, adjust the pulse output for the uniform resonance. You'll know what that means. Individuals' contribution, action through your presence, your body, and your awareness acts as a transducer. Micro action, echo macro. Small moments generate measurable shifts. Your courage, decisiveness, and your vector clarity are the operational currencies. Individual sparks fuel the systematic ignition, also known as doing a little thing today so the universe doesn't ghost your ass tomorrow. Okay? Some quantum technicians map the local node contribution, quantify signal propagation and impact. This is important. The sky grid integration, infrastructure ignition. Oh my God. This is deep. I'm thinking like, how do I explain this? Because if you look at your chart, my north node is in Capricorn, so mine's opposite. Y'all are gonna start seeing like, damn, what's been in without the oscillations. But listen, this is infrastructure. Why is infrastructure important? Because the infrastructure becomes the architecture. That's a 111 on the likes. Yeah, okay. Vector channel link the planetary nodes to solar and the orbital intelligence. The horizontal channels are propagated energies across the nodes. Redundancy and resilience assured. Feedback loop, monitor pulse efficiency and alignment integrity. The Aries grid forms the backbone for all subsequent cycles. Backbone, yeah, like my spine after I tried to do yoga last week. Screaming, but still fabulous. Quantum technicians, activate the channels now. Verify the pulse integrity across the multi-layered network. I highly recommend headphones and letting go. Just receive. Because I'm not slowing down. We won't keep it going. Stability through the spark, even in motion. Aries, test the node's endurance. Get them on that horsey. Let's go. Resistance triggers the adaptive recalibration. You be getting irritated. Listen, nodes sustaining the impulse without chaos are integrated into ongoing infrastructure. Stability will emerge through the initial spark testing. Kind of like checking your Wi-Fi in the middle of a hurricane. You're still alive. Still connected. We good. Quantum technician. Measure node endurance. Log adaptive responses for cycle optimization. Do you know what optimization means? Adjusting. The summary of this Aries function. Aries ignites sparks in it. Is a catalyst. Oh boy. Nodes respond, recalibrate, and synchronize. The sky grid will activate for the initiates. And it's not just going to be consolidation. Collective alignment will amplify the pulse. The individual courage will direct it correctly. Period. Baseline for the early cycle is established. We gonna run it up. Aries has set the cycle in motion. And yes, if you're late to the party, the cosmos is just gonna hit shuffle anyway. I'm a quantum technician. The cycle initiation is complete of all node primed, the primal, the prime, and the pulse verified. Big stepper. Listen to me. This transmission is complete and the spark is live. The spark. You are the living, the only intelligence. The first pulse is flowing through nodes that have activated, currents that have amplified, the sky grid that has emerged, and the planetary system that was prepared. No hierarchy, no performance, only activations. ignition and operational alignment on that ass. The spark is alive and the cycle begins. I want to say congratulations because you have survived my fucking speech. Now go enjoy the damn cosmos. Release your coffee. Okay? Before we go though, I want to play this song. It's called Already Him. Let's go. Just came out the studio before this. Yeah, let's go. Walking whole room shift, no words and they notice it. Been on my own wave, now they trying to ride the drift. I don't chase, I attract. Step once, they react. Energy don't lie, yeah, I move like that low-key, but I'm still loud, no stress. God's will came from the low, now I glow. Now the whole thing different, every step that I take. Got them watching the way that I pivot. I was quiet, I was building. Now they see what I did with the vision. Now I'm stepping out and the light hit them. They feel it, I'm in it, will give to the cause. No hit and quit it, I don't chase, I attract. That's a fact, been locked in position. Every loss turned to win, now I'm stacking it up with precision. They was talking before, now they silent. They see how I'm living, I was down, now I'm up. Now they see the energy is shifting. I'm the mission. I don't force, I just flow. Let it build, let it grow. That's crazy, I'm literally shifting. I had cognitive distance for a second. Hold on. I've been handling from the low. Fall back, been out the way, and I came back. Now it's time to play with no cap. Don't gotta say they feel it as soon as I hit the stage. And hold that, don't get too close the whole way. I don't do the most, one step. Now they doing both, watch my turn with they doubt to go. Yeah, gone, couldn't reach, I had to learn what it really mean. No crowd, just me and me. Now I'm big step through history. I don't move like I used to move, cut ties, had to make it true. Now every step got proof, I don't just talk, damn, I just bloom. Yeah, tempered through the flame, came out refined, now I'm moving precise. Every moment I waited paid off for ways they can't see with their eyes. I was deep in the silence, now every vibration it come alive. Now I step into space, big step north, no jump. They can feel the shift, electric slide, I don't care anymore. Tell me what you gonna do, exactly nothing. I've been underrated, overlooked, highly misunderstood. I know what I built and I know what it took. They watching from a distance, now I'm suddenly close trying to look. I was down for a minute, now I'm up in the ways that I knew I could. Step fast, no delay, new lane, no replay. They late, I don't wait, my time, my way, no breaks, no stall, stand tall, that's all they call. I don't fall, one move, shift all, yeah, I know I'm too much nervous. When I come around, I'm back earthbound. When I move, it's touchdown, let's go.
If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, love the mission, love
let it build, let it grow. Now they see what I know. I've been hindering from the low. Fall back, been out the way, and I came back. Now it's time to play with no cap. Don't gotta say they feel it as soon as I hit the stage. And hold that, don't get too close the whole way. I don't do the most, one step. Now they doing both, watch my turn with they doubt to go. Yeah, gone, couldn't reach, I had to learn what it really mean. No crowd, just me and me. Now I'm big stepping through history. I don't move like I used to move, cut ties, had to make it true. Now every step got proof, I don't just talk, damn, I just bloom.